multiplying binomials, which you've all already learned how to do. Hello, distance learners. You need to just show me these 3 problems that we do. One, just sort of as notes, and then the other 2 are from your blue packet, and we'll do those together. So when you multiply a binomial or 2-term times a binomial, another 2-term, we use the FOIL process. So you just need to remember what those letters stand for. So the F is firsts, so we multiply the firsts. Because they're both outside of a root, we can multiply them. They're both in or both out. My outsides, I'm going to grab the 2 on the outside and the minus 3 root 5 on the inside. Now, I can multiply the 2 times the 3 because they're both out. All right? I can't multiply the 2 times the root 5 because one's in, one's out. So that would be a minus 6 and then root 5. On my insides, I can't make that a root 15 because one's in and one's out. So I have to leave them like that with 1 in and 1 out. If that had been root 5 times root 3, then I can make it root 15. My only last thing I need to do is my lasts, and I'd have root 5 times root 5. And I can multiply those. What's root 5 times root 5?
Root 25.
Which is?
5.
Yes. Root anything times itself is always itself. So like root 78 times root 78 is 78. All right. Now you're going to simplify. So I look in here and I say, oh, I've got these like terms in here. So I'm just going to grab them and add them up. I'm down 6 of those, and then I'm going up 3 of those. And negative 6 plus 3 is negative 3. So I have a minus 3 of the root 5s. And again, you can't multiply those because one's in and one's out. And then my loners, I have a 6 and then a plus 5. That can give me an 11. You can either put plus 11 on the back, or you can put a positive 11 on the front. It doesn't matter. Then this is where you have to be careful. Are you ready, Presley? Yes or no?
No.
No. Exactly. That's a very common mistake in this chapter. You can only subtract root 5s from other root 5s, and that's just a plain old 11, so that one's done. So that's for process. Now in your packet, I want you to go to number 18, and we'll do that one together. All right? So number 18 on the very last page will be what you're going to work on today in class. Some of you are caught up, I think, up to here, so that's why I'm digging in on the last page. So we are going to do root 6, our firsts, times root 2. Can you actually multiply the 6 and the 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're both in. So we're going to call that a root 12, guys. Excellent. You've been very good. All right. Then on our outside, can I multiply the 6 and the 2?
No.
No, one's in, one's out. So I just have to keep them as 1 in and 1 out. How about on the inside? Can I multiply the 3 and the 2? Yes, because they're both in. And then lastly, I would just have to keep the 1 out and the 1 in. Then you're going to clean it up as much as you can. There's 2 things you can do right now to clean it up. Can you give me one thing?
Add all the roots together?
No. The ones that are like
Negative
terms.
2.
Yeah, I can do these because they're like terms. So we can take care of that. I'm down 2 and I'm going up 1 of them. I'll be down 1 of the root 6. So that was one thing I could do. I couldn't do them all together because you can only combine like roots, like x's with x's and y's with y's. Does anyone see one more thing you can do with this one? Break this one down. Because who's hiding in here that you know the root of, Presley?
3.
4. Yeah, it'd be root 4, root 3. I'm just going to write it above it here so I don't have to do a rewrite. Why is that helpful?
You'll break it up.
What is root 4? 2. So this is actually, this whole term is actually just a 2 root 3. And that causes something to happen now. Do you see it? Yes, these are gone because you're at positive 2 of them minus 2 of them. So that all simplified down to a negative square root of 6. Am I going too fast, Kelly, or am I good? You're good? I'm good. All right, last one. And again, distance learners, you need to send me a picture of these to get points for today. This one doesn't look like it would be foiled, but remember this little squaring means to do it times itself. So what we're going to do is cross it off on your thing so you don't have to rewrite, and we'll do it times itself. And then we're just going to FOIL again. So I'm going to go to these first terms. I've got 3's on the outside, so I can multiply the 3's together. which will give me a 9. What's root 11 times root 11?
Root 11.
Nope.
Root 22.
Nope.
121.
Root 121, which is
11.
11. Anytime you do a root times itself, what's root 7 times root 7?
Got it.
All right, what's root 19 times root 19? What's root 11 times root 11? Not 11. No, just kidding. I was just messing with you. All right, there's our first. Our outsides, the 3 is on the outside with nothing else, so I need a 3. I can multiply these, though, because they're both in. So it's 3 root 77. On the inside, same thing. I've got a 3 on the outside with nothing else to go with it, but I do have a 7 and an 11 on the inside. And then last, what's root 7 times root 7? 7, thank you. Now it's got some cleanup. Okay, these can go together because they're both root 77s. So I have 6 of those. Don't add under the root. And then I also have this 99 right here. And then this plus 7 on the back side. And 99 plus 7 is 106. All right? Then you have to ask yourself, is it done? Or do I add this up to get 112? No, I don't have 112 root 77s. I have 6 root 77s and 106 loners. So you're going to circle that and you're going to be done. All right, I'm going to stop the recording. Distance learners, again, don't forget to send me that for your points. I was missing a few on, it was the last week, but still. All right, I'm going to try to get rid of this.